S++, even better. Hey everybody, 27 here. We are fighting an Embermane in Dauntless today. We're going with a repeater build. We're fairly low level, so just some basic gameplay here. Waiting for him to get a little spicy. There we go. We are with two randos. They're both Warpike users, but I'm going to try to get another S+ for you guys. Just going to show you how to get some pretty decent damage in the early game with your repeaters. Whoop! Make sure you dodge effectively. Reload up close. That's always key. When you are whenever you are reloading up close, you do empower your chamber. You'll see that white circle ticking down where it says 2 in the top left corner. That white circle means that you have an empowered ability, as well as your shots are going to be doing more damage. So that's what you want to be aiming for, is getting up close and personal, reloading, dashing in, dashing out of danger to maximize your DPS. When he goes back like this, we just dodge, boom, unload. We don't have any fancy gear, any crazy weapons. We're just using the normal repeater, whatever, barrel, whatever it's called. We need to reload, boom, get up close personal, get that reload, drop our landmine, step back, boom, empowered X is huge damage. By dropping our empowered Y, not only us, not only do we get the attack speed, also our teammates get the attack speed, so everybody's getting damage. The yellow numbers are meaning essentially we're doing damage to the parts. When you break parts, you get drops, you get items. If you are a hunt pass or an elite hunt pass user, excuse me, you will also potentially gain tokens and stuff for breaking parts. So make sure you're hitting those parts. This is a fairly low level hunt, but we definitely, as I'm trying to explain something, put down a buff. We definitely need these flame orbs, so this is going to work out pretty well. It looks like one of our buddies has stunned him. You know that whenever his head is glowing with a little kind of a red outline, a bunch of red lines, it means that you're able to stun him with certain weapons. A hammer, an axe, a warpike if you're really good at it. So that's going to be what we're kind of relying on our teammates to do. Repeaters are not going to be interrupting them unless you're using like a barrel or a concussing grenade. So rely on your teammates to do some damage. After all, it is a team game. Alright, there's a buff for everybody. In order to get an S+, you want to be doing a bunch of damage, but also it's very important that you do not go down. As soon as you go down one time, I think the best you can probably get is like an A or A+, unless I guess you have a bonkers match. He's doing his little flamethrower, just kind of sidestep those. The further away you are, the more you see that they are just tiny little balls of fire coming right at you. Alright. Unfortunately, we're not getting the active reload or the empowered reload as much as we'd want. The closer you are with repeaters, the more damage you're going to be doing. That's why you see the further away we are, we're doing like 4 or 5 damage. Dash in, get our reload. Nice. More damage. Boom. Perfect. Oh no. Where'd he go? As soon as we pop all of our stuff, he runs away. Alright, we're going to go track him down. Phase 2 of the fight starts right now. Boom. We have tracked him down. We are fighting him. Our teammates are right behind. We're just kind of waiting until they get here. Dodging his attacks. Perfect. Get an empowered reload while we can. Get our team buffed up. Perfect. As you know, most fights probably have 2 phases unless you are in like a god tier team, in which you can probably kill him on the first phase. Usually you do a bunch of damage, then he runs away, you have to track him down. Phase 2 begins, and I don't know if there's a phase 3. I've never reached that. Hopefully you guys haven't either. As you see, when he dodged at me, or lunged at me right there, and I dodged out of the way, he had that kind of red thing going right by his noggin. That means he's got like a window in where you could, as we're on fire, a window where you can interrupt him. He is empowered now. He is glowing red with rage. Just trying to hunt him down here. Boop. Dodging through that. Perfect. Get our empowered reload and get more damage on him. Perfect. Somehow we hurt his tail there. I'm always okay with a nice little bit of tail damage. Usually one of the hardest things to break, one of the hardest parts to break is the tail. So anytime I get free tail damage, that's or parts, that's a deal. I did not think he was going to hit me with that. Quite the reach. Powered reload. Shooting some fire at us. There they are. Boom. Trying to break off his horn. It is on fire. One thing, if you're doing a reload animation, you cannot dodge, so be careful when you reload. He's just giving us all sorts of trouble here. Here he goes. Reload. Get the buff down. Perfect. Boom. He's trying to get head damage here. Try to break that horn right off his face. But he's not liking that. Okay, we're spending all of our stamina dodging, trying to get our empowered reload. There it is. Okay, dude. I think we got it. Nice. Popping our lantern. Getting a little bit of attack speed. Perfect. Again, buffing up our team there. Nice. Oh, he's down. He is getting busted up right now. All of his legs are broken. His face is still somehow up, but his tail's gone. We're crushing him. He is enraged again. We got our empowered reload. We're trying to get away from him. He's about to shoot some fire. Bolster our weapons. Nice. Still hit him with the tail end of that. Just getting our empowered reload. Oh no, he ran away before our animation finished, so we don't get the empowered reload. Alright, get back here, you bastard. There we go. Hits us. Perfect. Good. Glad. There we go. Empowered. And he is dead. So that's a quick little run through of how to use the repeaters. I think repeater is actually a really good weapon for like a beginner to use, such as myself. S++, even better. If you want to see more S++ gameplay, make sure you follow my Twitch. It's in the description below. It's Twitch TV 20_7. But I think they're a really good weapon to use, mostly because it really allows you to fight from close or far or mid-range. Mid-range is pretty much where you're going to be hovering, you're going to be dashing in and out. But it also allows you to kind of spectate and get used to the monster's movements because you have that little buffer that you don't necessarily have. So if I'm back in mid-range with my repeaters, I can kind of foresee or see the monster's tells on what attacks he's going to do. If I'm chopped away with my axe, a really slow weapon, or maybe even the pike to an extent, I can't see it as well because I'm up close and personal with the beast. I can't really see his animations as clearly as I could see him with the repeaters, so I'm more prone to being hit. You have to be on your dodge game if you're in melee range. You still have to be pretty much on your dodge game as well if you're using repeaters, but it's really, really important as a melee user to make sure you're maximizing the iframes or the invincibility frames when you're dodging. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more content like this. If you enjoyed it, give us that thumbs up. I do appreciate every like we receive. Hope to see you on Twitch sometime. I do play with the chatters, the viewers. I also respond to them, so feel free to ask me anything on there. As always, thanks for watching. See you later.